Everybody. Today in this video I'm going to be giving a brief persuasive speech, and the topic that I've chose today is actually the Infinity or the Conair Infinity Pro. Okay, as you see here, it is an amazing tool. Now the reason that I chose this today is because most of us ladies, most all of us have curled our hair at least once in our life, and so we know how long it can take, especially if you have long hair like I do. Now, we're all used to, the old-fashioned, typical curling iron, right? Right, everyone's seen those. And, they do work. They are tried and true and have been around forever. But, as we know, technology is evolving all of our tools every day, all day, and everything's getting quicker, faster, and better, right? Now, I found the Conair Infinity Pro actually on Fingerhut, and I'll put a link to them down in the comments if you're interested yourself. And while they can be a little pricey, they're well worth the investment, okay? Especially if you do your hair really bracelet. Now, I'm going to give you a quick example of why it's so awesome, okay? And then I'll kind of explain to you exactly how it works and why I think all of you women should put the old curling irons up in the closet, put it away for emergencies, forget about it. And have this on hand, okay? Now, like I said, we've all curled our hair or, seen someone curl their hair, us men or y'all men, maybe you haven't, but most likely you have, okay? Now we know how this works. It's pretty simple. I'll give you a quick example. You take it, you're gonna put it at the tip, and you're gonna curl it all the way up, right? It'll work, but you have to hold it there for a good 2 minutes, if not more. The longer you hold it, the stronger and the tighter the curl will be, and the longer it'll last, right? But let me just show you. Doing my hair that way, like I said, taking about 2 minutes on each little strip, can take well into about an hour, and that's how it works for me, especially with my own hair. So I'm going to show you a quick example of how this works. Now, as you can see here, this right here, right here, is really hot, okay? And that's the part, it curls around it, and it looks a little intimidating, thinking, oh my god, my hair's gonna get stuck there, it's gonna burn my hair off. I've heard that the main worry of this, that and the fact that it can only do one style, but that's really, in fact, not a fact. I'll show you, I'll explain to you, it's quite versatile, okay? Now what you do is you're gonna stick your hair in this there's a little well, or whatever you want to call it, little dip for your hair. And it's really smart. And it counts down the seconds for you. It curls your hair for you. And it tells you when it's time. So let me just show you. I don't know if you can hear it. But now, for this machine, you can do big curls, you can do small curls. And as you see, it just pulls it in there for it. Well, it pulls it in there for me. And it tells me when it's done. And it instantly releases a perfect curl. Okay? And once that cools and sets, I'll pull it apart and show you. But it's really simple, really fast, really simple. You can do it on here. Instantly pulls it in for you. If you want tight curls, you do a whole bunch of small ones. If you want big loose curls, you do big thick ones, and I'll show you. Okay. And on here, there's settings for low and high, 8, 10, and 12 seconds. Now, obviously, if you want really tight, really small stylus curls, you're gonna do um, more like the 12 seconds on high. And if you want really big loose curls, kind of like that, but all across the bottom, I would say do it about 8 seconds with bigger strips of hair. Like I said, this thing is amazing. It has cut my hair turn time in a third. Okay? Super easy. It's foolproof. My niece, you see that? She's 8 and she can do it with ease, So Really, if you've ever curled your hair, if you've ever, been irritated by how long it takes to curl your hair, trust me, invest in the store. You can find it at any of your local beauty stores. You can find it, like I said, on thinkific.com. I'm sure you can order it through their website. Now, I would highly recommend this. Okay, it's a good Christmas present. Meant for your wives, it's a good present. So it's awesome, and I would highly recommend it. Like I said, to all of you. And hopefully, this kind of helped you out a little bit, persuaded you maybe, and using the more advanced curling iron compared to the old, caveman clubs. And well, I hope you all go out and find one for yourself. Thank you for watching.